Good morning, my free folk. I guess that means more than ever these days, huh? Slava Ukraine. Those people are incredible, inspiring. Um, and hey, God bless them. I hope it works out. Right now, subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like. I appreciate it. Watch me on Twitter. Twitter. Because of what's going on. Twitter is at trading underscore off. No, it's not. It's at off underscore trading. Yeah, oh man. I guess I'm showing my age. All right. I don't like being so far away from my family and my guns. So during these times, I'm probably going to be heading back to the mountains, and I'm a little pissed because it's fucking cold. Putin, I see that motherfucker. I'm gonna poke him right in the eye. Excuse my language. So I think I'm heading back to the mountains. Just keep checking in, man. I might be streaming sooner than we thought, and I'm actually looking forward to that because I like chatting with a few old friends that participate in the chat. Mr. Williams, I'm coming for you, son. All right, to get started. Let's get this party started. Okay, so look, technically, I said that it was going to be should be a quiet week, right? Because I believe we have non-farm payroll. Let's just put this bad boy down there and look at it together. Oh man, I must have cleared my cookies because now I'm looking at everything. Let's clear this. Let's save this. I don't want to look at everybody's news. -5. That's cool. Okay, there we go. So we really got nothing so much. Inventories is going to be interesting, month over month. If it's up, more than forecasted, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. That's going to curtail some inflation. Retail inventory. So we're going to look at inventories today. Biden's State of the Union speech. Yo, not for nothing, man, but the guy's doing nothing. I really don't want to hear him speak. It pains me. It physically pains me to listen to this cat speak. Um, so yeah, physically pains me. What am I saying? What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. So anyway, I've been listening to live news and everything. Anybody listen to Fox? I mean, all that is they have to be sponsored by Trump, man, because it's just they're campaigning for Trump. I have my opinions about Biden, but I don't need to be force fed my opinions or the comparisons. If Trump was in office, I don't want to hear that shit. We don't know what Trump would do if Trump was in office. I think he's a much stronger player. Yet, I my opinion is he would handle it better, but we don't know exactly what he would do. So, yeah, you know what? Fox News, write it off. Any news that's lobbying for a politician, write them off. This way, you could make a clear, uncorrupt opinion on what you want. Believe it or not, Al Jazeera's is kind of objective. So you could watch that news, get a picture of what's really going on in the world, and paint your own story, or create your own scenario and opinions. Oh, I'm losing my train of thought. Okay, wait, let me eat something. Okay, get some sugar flowing. All right. So the point of this screen was dun 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 non-farm payrolls Friday. Keep an eye on that. So theoretically, market should be calm and the whole 9 yards. But yeah, we got the Putin effect going on. So what we're looking at right now is first, here's the weekly on the S&P. So we have that beautiful hammer. It was very exciting, man, last week to end the week in that hammer. We don't have a trend reversal indication on 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 the Mac Daddy, but that is a beautiful hammer. We're gonna open below last week's open, um, which is a drag. We should open right about 43.20 if the market stays the way it is. I think the futures are down 60 at the moment, and it's about 7:30. Actually, I'm getting a late start, so we're gonna have to watch that. As far as the daily, we have this strong bar. So we open up at I don't really like that. It's a little bit too much for a retrace. We open up around 320. Hopefully, it pulls up a little bit. I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, if we stay around that range, we could be building a bear flag on a daily, which means a nice move up. If the not a bear flag, I'm sorry. We're building a bull flag on the daily, which means a nice move up if that bull flag breaks. So I find that rather exciting. We can't really look at the 240s or anything on the S&P, but let's jump down to the futures. Oh, look at that. It's so bright, we got to wear shades. Well, that's the daily. And that doesn't look bad, man. If our daily today in the S&P looks like this, I'll be a happy white boy. Um, can you say that anymore? So, yeah, I don't really like the look of the 240s. Looks like it's trying to close that gap. Maybe we get that steam. I mean, I always have that fear that we're going to come back and visit those lows. So really, you know what? We're going to have to. I like the way the 60 is mounting up. Looks like it'll probably maybe pull back a little bit at the after 9:30 and then take off. So we're going to just have to watch it, man. See if we find a setup to trade, and I'm going to try to get that out to you guys. Taking a look at AMC because you still get those yo-yos out there that are tweeting about this, and I'm still seeing it. It's definitely going to 1,000. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's Putin out there sending those tweets. So anyway, as far as a trading opportunity for the daily, I like it, man. If it opens and it breaks, where are we right now? It's only down 22 cents. If it breaks this high, think that's 1786. If it breaks 1786, there's a move. But I mean, you got to watch because you're going to hit a lot of resistance at 19. If you want to pick up two stickies, that's good. If it breaks this, then you have the opportunity for a decent move up. You're going to hit your resistance at 2094, and then it may continue its march. But look, man, if you're taking day trades, I mean, the 240 doesn't look bad, but I would go with the daily. But if you're taking day trades, I mean, there's tons of better shit to day trade. There's a lot more momentum. If you're investing in AMC, you don't have my support in that. Just better things to invest in. Okay, BTC. BTC. What are we seeing? I don't see any great setup right now. I mean, you could argue this is a flag, but that's not how I like to see a flag build. I like to see, good strong bars to build a flag. So I would just watch it. It might push up and close that gap. There's really no setup that's catching my eye right now. I mean, if you're going to trade something, aside from BTC, you might as well trade. It's got momentum. It moves. You make money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an advocate of investing in Bitcoin, but I mean, orderly trading, lots of momentum, good moves, excellent trading vehicle. And if you're trading, you're not going to get hurt. You're not going to get hurt by the fundamentals, regulatory changes, and shit like that. You're trading, you're in, you're out. I mean, swing trades I would do. I wouldn't go long term. Just wouldn't go long term. Too many variables out there. There'll be plenty of time to get involved with it long term if it becomes stable and a reality. So hey, that's it, man. That's all I'm looking at. That's all I'm talking about. My stuff is Oh, XLE. I mean, if you wanted to trade oil, you might have missed the move. There's going to be a lot of volatility in oil, and we have to see what Iran does, or what we do with Iran, OPEC, what their position is going to be, because they're kind of partners with Russia. They control the oil industry with Russia. But if we take them out of the equation, which it appears that we are, they may have a sense of independence and join us. So that's it, man. Just get that meditation in. You know. Oh, who tracks Anonymous? Anonymous, that hacking organization, they're giving Putin hell, and they're getting the right information to the Russian people. Maybe the Russian people will be smart enough to rise up. They don't want Putin, but maybe this is the line in the sand, and they may get the support of the military because, I mean, you can't, you don't know how to take all the reports that you get, but we're getting information that Russian soldiers aren't really fighting. Some are surrendering. There's dissension amongst the generals. But I mean, you always get that propaganda when there's a war. You don't know, but it would be nice. It would be nice because I mean, they're killing their own people. I mean, they're all Slavic people. So yeah, it's like driving in there and killing your cousins, who could be your cousins because it was one country at one time. And yet, what does Ukraine want? It doesn't want to attack Russia. It wants its independence. It wants to make decisions for itself. And you know what? It's making the decisions that I believe the Russian people want to make, based on my experience with Russian folk in Brooklyn, who have been coming over since the fall of the Berlin Wall. Built a phenomenal community. And look, man, I mean, we're demonizing Russia, but Russia is actually the people. And that's some party people. I mean, they just want to have a good time. This is not the Russian people. This is not their mentality or their desires or their interest. I'm sure that they don't care what the Ukraine does and would prefer to have a government more like the Ukraine than what they're dealing with now. And just those Russian people who were brave enough to go out in the street. I mean, that's a beat. I mean, you go out there, you're getting arrested and you're getting beat. That's the bottom line. And those people that you've seen on the videos dragged out of these protests and out of Red Square and things like that, they're catching a beating right now. So you're brave. You're brave. They're as brave as the Ukraine people who are fighting this this terrorist. So, all right. Anyway, that's my spiel. I'll catch you guys. I may not put out tonight's end of the day because I may be making my move up north. So, everybody be calm and cool. Get that meditation in, and good luck trading.